Who do you need on your team to sell inherited property? To sell inherited property, most families need four core professionals first: an estate or probate attorney, a CPA or tax advisor, an inherited property broker, and a title company, escrow company, or closing attorney. Then, depending on the property, the family may add an appraiser, insurance agent, banker, mediator, estate sale company, contractor, inspector, pest or mold specialist, moving crew, or cleanout crew. The right team matters because inherited sales can fail when families list before authority is confirmed, miss tax basis records, discover title problems too late, or let heir disagreements stall the sale. I'm Rhett Fruitman, co-founder of Inherited Property Match. My background includes City Private Bank, CBRE, and helping families navigate inherited property sales across the country. This is general information, not tax, legal, financial, or real estate advice. Before you sell inherited property, speak with a CPA and, when probate or trust administration is involved, an estate or probate attorney. Here is the team heirs, executors, trustees, and families usually need before selling inherited property. Who can sign documents to sell inherited property? The person signing sale documents must be the authorized fiduciary or legal owner, not just any heir who wants the property sold. That person may be an executor, administrator, personal representative, successor trustee, surviving co-owner, or another legal owner with authority to sell. If you are not the authorized fiduciary or legal owner, do not sign listing papers, purchase contracts, deeds, or closing documents until authority is confirmed. Did the property pass by will, no will, trust, joint ownership, transfer on death deed, beneficiary deed, or court order? That one title fact determines who can act and what documents the broker, buyer, and closing professional will need. Do you need a probate attorney to sell inherited property? If probate, trust administration, court authority, missing heirs, unclear title, or a dispute is involved, an estate or probate attorney should be one of your first calls before anyone signs sale documents. The attorney confirms legal authority, obtains or reviews letters testamentary or letters of administration, handles court requirements, and keeps sale decisions aligned with the estate or trust. If the property is in another state, ask early whether ancillary probate or local counsel is needed. A real estate attorney is different from a probate attorney. In some states or special transactions, a closing attorney or real estate attorney may also be needed to handle the property transfer. Do you need a CPA before selling inherited property? The CPA helps determine tax basis, estimate possible capital gains, coordinate estate or trust tax filings, and time the sale around the family's tax situation. For inherited real estate, the CPA looks at date of death fair market value, stepped-up basis, sale price, selling costs, improvement records, rental income, and any estate or trust tax reporting. If there is rental activity, a Form 1041 issue, or a possible federal estate tax return, Form 706, the CPA and attorney should coordinate before closing. Do you need an appraisal before selling inherited property? Often yes, because a date of death appraisal can support the stepped-up basis number later. What does an inherited property broker do? An inherited property broker prices, markets, negotiates, and manages the sale while coordinating with the family's attorney, CPA, title company, and heirs. This should not be a regular agent learning on the job. You want someone who understands probate sales, trust sales, out-of-state heirs, vacant homes, family communication, disclosures, title requirements, and as-is sale strategy. If the property is commercial or investment real estate, hire a broker with commercial experience, not just residential experience. Should the property sell as-is or after light prep? A good broker helps compare speed, condition, buyer pool, repair cost, and likely net proceeds before the listing goes live. Do you need title, escrow, or a closing attorney? The title company, escrow company, or closing attorney identifies title issues, coordinates closing requirements, and confirms what must be resolved before the sale can close. That can include the title search, deed review, liens, mortgages, judgments, HOA balances, payoff statements, probate documents, trust documents, closing papers, and fund transfer. Order a preliminary title report or title review early if you can. It is better to find an old lien, unreleased mortgage, ownership gap, or missing authority document before the property is under contract. The right closing professional depends on the state and transaction type, so verify local closing attorney requirements before treating any process as universal. Who else may need to be on the inherited property team? Some inherited property sales need specialists beyond the core four, especially when the house is vacant, full of belongings disputed, damaged, rented, or located in more than one state. An appraiser helps document date of death value. An insurance agent confirms whether coverage still applies after death and whether vacancy coverage is needed. A banker can help the executor or trustee open the correct estate or trust account once authority documents and tax information are available. A mediator can help when heirs are stuck. An estate sale company helps sell or remove personal property inside the home. The broker handles the real estate sale. Contractors, inspectors, pest specialists, mold professionals, movers, and cleanout crews may be needed when property condition or belongings block the listing. Who coordinates the inherited property sale? The executor, administrator, personal representative, successor trustee, or legal owner should be the main decision maker, with one point of contact coordinating the attorney, CPA, broker, title company, and specialists. Share the same documents, the same timeline, and the same sales strategy. When authority documents are issued, send them to the broker, title company, and CPA. When the appraisal is finished, save it with the closing statement and tax records. When title finds a problem, loop in the attorney early. Who is responsible for each next step? Ask that question at every stage so the sale does not stall. What is the simple answer? The simple answer is this. Most families need an estate or probate attorney, CPA or tax advisor, inherited property broker and title company, escrow company, or closing attorney first. Then the property may also require an appraiser, insurance agent, banker, mediator, estate sale company, contractor, inspector, pest or mold specialist, moving crew, or cleanout team depending on the facts. If you inherited property and need help finding a broker who understands estate-related sales, Inherited Property Match can connect you with a vetted inherited property broker. The match is free. You do not have to assemble this alone. The goal is to use the right team in the right order, so the sale moves forward with fewer title surprises, tax mistakes, delays, and family conflicts.